If you're currently freelancing or working in a studio and you think that the only way for you to make money off your design is by selling your hours either to a client or to your boss, then I think what I have to tell you might blow your brain. Hey guys, Ron here, and like every good episode, I want to start this one with a personal story. And this one starts a few years ago while I was working in a startup company called Anydo. And one of the developers there told me a story that he developed an app just like in the evening and on the weekends. It took him a couple of months, and that app was making him around $2,000 every month while he was working full job, just making some extra cash for him. And he wasn't doing anything for it. It was just like what they call passive income. And that story really blew my brain because I said, oh my God, I'm like working so hard every hour, trying to ask my boss for a raise and just like trying to struggle to make more money. And that guy, by working 4 months and creating something, that something is now making money for him every month, and he doesn't have to put in the hours to make more money. And that's when I got into the world of creating products and selling products, and realizing that there's actually two ways to make money that nobody ever taught me that that's possible. I only thought that making money from design is by selling a service that you price it by the hour and or by project, which eventually is again paying for your time. And I never thought about selling a product that you make it once and you can sell it forever. Now the really crazy thing about it is that if you think about it, selling your time is so limited because you only have 24 hours a day, and you don't want to work too many hours. You want to rest on the weekend, and you have very, very limited amount of time. So even if you charge really high prices per hour, you're still very limited because first of all, it's very hard to find somebody who will pay you, I don't know, $1,000 per hour. But even if you would still have like limited amount of hours to work at. So the amount of money that you can make by selling your hours is very, very limited. On the other hand, if I would, let's take an example, t-shirt. If I would create a t-shirt and sell it for $20 and it's a good t-shirt, so I can sell it 1,000 times, I already made like $20,000. I'm so bad at math. Oh my God. But if I created a viral t-shirt which is so awesome that I sold it 1,000,000 times, then now I have $20 million, and I could never do that by selling my hours. So that like completely changed my mindset about how to make money from the thing that I love. And when I quit my job to start a company with my two partners, we tried to do that exactly that. We created a product which we call the pricing class, where we teach designers how to work with clients and deal with the money stuff and stuff like that. We sell it for $300, and we already sold it. I think we made more than $50,000 by now. So we're not millionaires, but still, I wake up in the morning, I take my mobile phone, I check, how many sales? Oh, great, I made $1,000 when I was sleeping, so that's cool. So it's still, we're not there yet, like it's not paying huge salaries now, but it's already a nice spending money while we have our kind of a day job, but it's going there. We're working at it, we're creating more products, and eventually the goal is that I still separate. We sell products, and I still sell like design services and work with clients because I love to do it. But I don't want to do it feeling that I have to go to work today because if I don't do that, I can pay the rent. I want to have the freedom to choose my own clients and work only with people who I really love working with them, and I love the project, and I want the independence to not feel that I have to do it. And by having a product that is selling, while I do other things, it allows me to create the freedom to not be stressed out about, I have to work today, and if my son is sick and I'm not working today, then I'm not making any money. So that's where I'm headed. That's what I'm working to accomplish, and I hope it will open your mind to maybe selling stuff. Designers can create so many things. Some designers are selling fonts, themes, templates, stuff like that, or t-shirts, or they're creating companies. Like, a lot of big companies were started by designers. It's a trend now, and yeah, it's so fascinating to me, creating products. I think maybe you'll enjoy it too. So think about that. If you want to be part of the journey and see the products that I'm working on, and see how they're going, how we're building them, launching them, so you can subscribe to the channel and follow up. Have a great week. See you next time.